This is the cover art for the single that he puts out called Euphoria, the diss back towards
So it
Drake.
looks like a Wikipedia thing or a dictionary thing.
It's the definition of the word euphoria.
Right.
So not only is this off the bat saying he is basking in this and saying,
I'm loving it.
Finally, you decided to come at me. And here's
okay.
what I can do. Also, Drake was the executive producer of a show on HBO called Euphoria. That show Euphoria is executive produced by Drake.
Which wasn't too long ago.
Yeah,
it was
massively
very popular.
show.
Was it that sexual?
Yes, and that show...
Was that the one where it was almost people were uncomfortable on the set because it was like a sex party?
Yeah,
turned into
so it's all adults on the show, actors, but they're playing teenagers, and the show, from a lot of people, got a lot of criticism for being hypersexual with a lot of teenagers, explicit sex, even though these actors are of age. They're playing young high schoolers. So that's part of it, right? So it's called Euphoria. Drake was the executive producer on the show. There's no coincidence there that he titled it that. Also, what I found interesting when I was reading through it, it shows you this little definition, right, with the words being used in a sentence. And the second one says they had almost a week to recover, which was about a week from Drake's to Kendrick's.
From the
euphoria of Tuesday's series-winning victory. And this song came out on a Tuesday.
Does it say Chris Brown?
No, Clifton Brown.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's another clever thing.
Who was that?
It's showing examples of, like on the Wikipedia. Like
Yeah.
But it's interesting that it says Tuesday series winning victory. Kendrick put this out on a Tuesday.
Okay.
He's basically saying,
I won the series.
My turn. I'm winning round one now.
What's a dot? They've both been referring to dot.
Kendrick's nickname. He used to be called K Dot before he was Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, that's right.
So D-O-T dot. That's just another nickname for him.
So when Kendrick, when Drake referred to J. Cole as a dot, didn't he? I thought he did in his
Say that
song.
again?
When that dot apologized, didn't he say that in his song, J. Cole?
Yeah, he's saying, I don't care what Cole said. That dot shit was weak as fuck. So he's saying, I don't care that Cole is taking it back.
Got it.
The dot,
the K dot
stuff diss on the Like That song
doesn't matter.
was weak.
Got it.
And I'm going to come back at you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you, not as calculated. I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Shoo! 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 Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. Your Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
Okay. Quick pause here. So
I liked how he started off very chill, because that's, what I love about him is how smooth and calm and chill, but then you could feel him slowly
ramping
like when
up.
the bells come in and the gongs, and that also has like a death toll.
Oh yeah.
If you hear it like you're walking down in the church and they ring the bells when you
It's my favorite part of the whole song. It's like the Grim Reaper's
dong,
coming.
yeah, dong.
So a lot being said there quick, right?
Yeah, a lot of serious stuff.
Yeah.
I like and the fact about the guns, that was interesting.
I hate when a rapper talks about guns and somebody dies.
Yeah.
They turn into nuns
and hop online like pray for my city.
Yeah.
Begging for likes and digital hugs.
Yeah.
So that's like you're questioning my involvement and my credibility, but
right.
What are you doing?
Right.
What do you do when something happens in your community?
Yeah.
And then also I like, because Drake questions his credibility, one of the first lines is, have you ever walked someone down with a poker face?
Yeah.
Like he's saying like, oh, you think I haven't? He's basically saying,
you think I haven't done this before?
Think I haven't done this? I'll describe to you what I've done.
Right.
We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Last one.
Another thing. Which part are you laughing at?
Tell everybody where you got your abs from.
So another big thing about this is there's been a lot of rumors of Drake getting cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery. So that's a great line. Let your core audience stomach this and tell them where you got your abs from.
I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy, ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success, everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women, it's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits, I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what, you ain't like that record? That's whole shit, I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him.
Oh my god.
Joel Austin.
Okay, so much there. So much.
Oh man.
But I know you like Kendrick going off like this.
Oh my god. I mean it's really rare. I mean
this is
you must have thought so too. Like wow.
Whoa. Because you don't ever we never got to see Kendrick go here.
No.
I mean, we've seen him aggressively rap, but we've never got to see him.
And not only that, but the whole, it has like that Peaky Blinders feel behind it with the, the ominous music.
Like
and,
the gangs walking.
Yeah, in slow motion, I
mean, he's saying so much. He's saying that Drake tried to cease and desist the Like That song.
Right.
So he's saying the Like That record. He said, "What? You don't like that record?" That's a great line too. Yeah. Like, what? You didn't like that? And then he also says, "Back to Back, I like that record," which is when Drake was in the beef with Meek Mill. Like I said, one of the first ones. He put out a diss track. Drake then immediately followed it with a song called Back to Back. So Drake is known for doing back to back disses before you have a chance to respond. Kendrick's saying, "I like that record," and he's saying, "I'm going to get back to that for the record," which will make sense later on.
Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blimey, Crody. Tell me your cheesy farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas, and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Oh man.
So good. I mean, the lines are just
it's fascinating stuff.
So much there again. And again, another great blend of real ominous, serious, but also Kendrick still saying, I can keep that shit funny too.
Yeah,
he's putting his little quirky, funny.
Right, and it all,
I'm not going to be that.
Again,
serious.
It also sounds like let this be the I'm willing to here's my thing. I did respond. Now shut the fuck up.
He's also saying, you don't want to take it further.
Right.
Drake said, you don't want to keep going.
Don't push me. Let's leave it at this.
So now they've both given their full-on
ultimatums.
Hey,
I got
some stuff on you.
I got it. On me. Okay.
But Kendrick,
and it was funny, and it was like,
and of course,
in jest,
rapping wise.
Yeah. Don't talk about. And he's talking about my family, that did strike a nerve, and I agree with that. And totally.
You can tell how serious he got.
Yeah.
There. So a couple things, right? That's going to become important as we go on. OVO is Drake's collective label, like Kendrick's TDE, Drake's his OVO.
Okay.
So he calls him OVO here.
OVO. Dick riders.
And saying that like all your fans are dick riders, which is another thing that Drake fans get criticized for. Like he's not that great of an artist, but his fans are like, they think he's the second coming of Christ. And also this whole Crody part and the tell me your cheesin' fam. So a big thing with Drake is he switches his accents a lot, and that's something he gets criticized for. There's something that's
I hate that.
There's something called a Toronto accent where it's sort of like a Jamaican accent. And Kendrick's basically fucking with him and doing that voice here.
Got it.
Tell me your cheesin' fam.
Got it.
He's making fun of his accent.
Yeah, because they say things like
Yeah, but he's making fun of that accent.
Okay.
And saying he's basically mocking it. And then also, I believe he's naming somewhere in Toronto like a food spot.
Actually, I think it's I thought it was a Chinese place down in. I've heard of it. I think it's hard to say. There's probably they're all over the place, but I know there's a very famous one, an old one in Chinatown, New York.
Fuck all that push and pee. Push and pee is like a phrase, a slang that's used in rap. But he's saying, "Let me see you push a T," because he's saying you never. Remember, I said he never responded after he got exposed for the kid. So he's saying you're better off spinning again on him before you come at me. He's like, as bad as that was for you, you're better off getting back into that than starting something with me because you have no idea what you're getting into.
Wow.
So, what do you think so far?
It's fascinating.
Now we're one full
it's
track.
Fascinating. It's good stuff. Yeah. And to be throwing it out. So yeah, I mean that was great. I'm sitting here in the restaurant with the fried rice and a dip sauce.
He's like, I'm chilling, man.
And you blaming?
Come here.
Cody. So, Jesus.
I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him.
That pacify him.
Right.
I could double down on that line, but spare this time. Random acts of kindness.
Right.
He's saying, he's hinting at something, but saying, I'm not going there.
Right. I could double down, but I'll spare you this time.
Because, like he's saying, maybe it'll end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're both giving their little hints.
Mm-hmm.
I got something on you. You got something on me.
Mm-hmm.
So remember now, Drake put out his push-ups, and then a couple days later, on Instagram, put out the tailor-made.
Mm-hmm.
So
or didn't. It was leaked.
No, the push-ups was leaked.
The push-ups was leaked.
The tailor-made he put out directly on social media.
Right.
So now Kendrick responds with Euphoria.
Right.
Then a couple days later, he puts out another diss track on Drake on social media. The same way that Drake did.
Okay.
So now he's basically, again, mocking him. I'm going to do this the exact same way you're doing it, but opposite.
Okay.
I'll put something out on social media too. And this song is called 616 in LA.